Dun 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 da 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 ba ba bum la 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 dun 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 dun. Right, well today we're learning all about hook loaders. We have a secret mission and we need to get this rack on the back of a hook loader, and then it's got to get 12 bags of ballast on it. Then it goes off to do a secret mission. Love to tell you about the secret mission, but it's a secret. The clue is in the word. I had my first drive in a Foden last night, and I thought it would be a wonderful experience, but bumpy bastard. Very bumpy. Okay, I'm sure this isn't how it's done, so I'm sure there's lots of army boys which will be singing themselves laughing. Okay, Ash is going to go forward about another 15 foot, and then you never know, it might work. I'll just swing it round a little bit like that, and a bit more forward, bit more forward. Okay, let's see if we can get it first shot. Like I said, we've never done this before. I'd say you have to be, no, that'll probably work if you start looking. That'll go backwards a bit before it goes up a bit. Oh my god, it's like poetry in motion. Am I dreaming? Come and give me a slap, somebody. Well, I don't believe it. That was just so bloody easy. We got 3 of these phones. We were thinking about using them for corporate days, let people drive around in them. Be a bit bumpy. Look at him in the back of that cab. Look, he's all happy. Look. He's all thinking, wow. Go and jump on the back and pretend to be surfing. Yeah, great bit of kit. Bloody hell. Imagine having a 432 strapped to the back of it. That'd be cool. What a design nightmare with that cam thing. I don't even know if it locks down or something just knocks in at the back to hold it in position. Really don't know. Well, now it's Operation Dob the Bags on. Don't look at that bit of stuff on the front of this, that's all top secret. So, how are we going to, oh my god, he's putting it on the ground. That means we're going to have to ratchet strap him on before we, that won't be easy. Like he knows what he's doing. We've got someone coming from Germany to show us how to use them. He's bloody late, isn't he? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hold on. No. That is not how I wanted to do it in the first place.
Have they come off?
First 2 have, mate, and tipped over.
Keep going.
I've put another ratchet strap on these first 2 before we go any further. Well, there was a little bit of a mishap there, but there you go. Perhaps we should have them not too near to the back. That'll do. These little low doors, JCB low doors, are bloody brilliant. We've got a nice bag in your face. Keep you cool. This one's got a broken windscreen. That's the only damage one we've had. I have all the 30 odd we've had. But yes, beautiful. Well, we've in a roundabout way. But when we have to unload this, I tell you what, there'll be a hell of a lot of shift. And I think we're going to need a lot more ratchet straps than that, because I think it's going to be very, very tricky. I'm the driver today. I've even got my funeral boots on. Ta-da! Looking smart. Right, I'll see you down there. I'll be going down there with the 432. I'm their driver today.
Don't worry about it.
Complete confusion. Complete confusion. Off it goes. Whoa, whoa! Kate wants to have a go in this. She's got to think about big lorries apparently. But those. Okay, well, Foden Adventure 2. We're on the secret mission, and this is a little part of it to weight the vehicle up more. But I'd love to show you what's going on, but unfortunately I can't do that. It's all secret, squirrel. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. He's made another birthday. That's a design incredible thing, isn't it? I mean, whoever designed that obviously went mad afterwards. Is there only one lever? Can you make one bit go up and down and the other one? No, it's just one action. So, there's not like lots of different levers. You just press the button and it goes back. You reverse until it goes clonk, and then you lift it, and that bar goes between the boom, and eventually it hits the hook. Keep it simple, stupid. And he just goes backwards. Yeah, it'd be quite a nice thing for a show. I'm thinking about shows at the moment after doing that one at Silverstone. I loved it. We had a wonderful time. Loads of lovely people. It just moves back like that until it goes klonk. And this time I hope that everything doesn't fall off. Well done. The clonk means you've located properly. And then off he goes. It's as simple as that. Now I noticed one of those back lights has got a hole in it. That is a good excuse to put our set of rubies in it. Indestructible. Shoot them with a shotgun. Okay, here we go. Action. Cue the bed. And now, is he reversing back, or do you just leave it in neutral so it pulls itself back? Don't really know. Yeah, we don't know much about this, but all we know is when one of those bags slips off the back, it's a right kerfuffle shoveling it back in. Look at that. Poetry. Looking very good. And then this is going in my front garden afterwards. Handy, isn't it? Look at that. What a design nightmare. But it works. And that's what we're doing at the moment. Some sort of strange prototype that I can't show you. And this is part of its testing, its weight testing. Clonk, and then it just drags the next bit in. All about fulcrums and levers. Wow. I'm keen to see what keeps it in at the back. There must be some kind of peg that nogs in at the back, stop it bouncing up and down over bumps. Shall we go and have a look? What stops the back lifted when you're on when you go over a big bump? No, nothing. Nothing at all. So if you go over a big bump, that could fly up in the air. That's ridiculous. It should have had a couple of big points there and a couple of big eyelets here, so the last bit it locks in. They should have spoke to me. Yeah, we're seriously thinking about doing an off-road course for Fodens. We've got several, and I think people would love. I know they're called Tanks-alot, but who wouldn't want to drive an automatic Foden? If you can climb in it, it's pretty bloody high. Well, I signed this NDA disclosure thing, but it's just too bloody exciting, so I'm going to show you. It's a thingy that goes in a big hole, and then you can drive big things with loads of stone over the top of it.
I don't mind, I want to start getting even there. Oh, right. Oh, so that's probably why they jumped on it. Yeah.
John, the bars on the front need to come up. go.
Okay. Fucking told you. No, dude. They've just bet us a 432 wouldn't go over it, and I'm thinking, oh, I bet it bloody would. And it's got to be deployed, 2 vehicles over it, and recovered in 7 minutes. And now Ash is going to do his Daredevil stuff, and I'm going to apply the music. Dun 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 dun. Now that bloke in the red suit's going to jump between the ramps just as Ashley comes piling over. Here he comes. I said, yeah, we'd love to do it. Get on there, Ashley. Go on, have a go, boy. Now, it should be done tomorrow, because if he kills himself, it's his birthday tomorrow, and that would just be really tidy and easy and non-forgettable on a gravestone when you're carving it. Here it comes. Luckily, it's an ambulance, so what could go wrong? Here we go. Here we go. You've only seen it here. I'll probably be prosecuted, put in prison. So what does NDA actually stand for? Non-disclosure agreement. You've seen it here first. I have every confidence in the 432, but don't break. That was perhaps a bit harsh. There you go, piece of piss. It could have been a little bit smoother. It needs another 10 goes to bed it in, to squash it in flatter. Well done, Ashley. Well done. I think that's proved the point. Good old Martin. Okay, this is the recovery. It's quite Barnes Wallace, isn't it? You know Barnes Wallace. He had this dog called Gromit. Looking cool. Yeah, an off-road circuit for the folk, definitely on the cars. Not only for tank drivers to come in, it's for lorry drivers. Go a bit slower. Beautiful. 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 Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Squash the tomatoes. No, bread and butter in the gutter.
Happy birthday to you.
Drizzle cake. Pizza, God bloody hell, he spoiled this boy.
What fragile is.
And a comfort topper for his bed because of his aches and pains with all the work he does.
Oh, it looks like a plane.
It looks like a plane. It looks like a bird, but it's Superman.
Let's see how long it takes before you crash this one.
Now, this is probably a very bad idea because we've been flying a lot with our little rubber planes, and when we crash them, we just put them back up in the air. All the fun with none of the despair. So what have I gone and done? Me and Kate have bought him a great big plane with twin ducted fans. So when it hits the ground, it will burst into 1,000 pieces, and
what could possibly go wrong?
and it will just be sheer depression. And then he'll use it on the clay pigeon shooting stand for the radio control plane shooting, and it'll be so big it'll be shot to bits in seconds. Mind you, I would love to see it fly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Christ, I hope it says.
Easier to fly, ASX and optional use safe. Yes. Optional. No, that's
optional. Well, safe probably means gyro. It's very, very kind of phallic looking, don't you reckon?
Oh yeah.
Made by Lockheed and
Should it be black? It's very long, perhaps it should be.
It is black.
In the box, it comes from China, so when you get it out of the box, it'll be 6 inches long.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Oh no, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. Has he got Batman written on it anywhere? Oh, that's gonna snap in half. I can see the front of a Spitfire cobbled on that. Wow.
Is there props on this?
No props, mate. Ducted fan.
Yeah.
Electric jet.
I use time for dogging.
Oh, it's a bit of unwrapping.
We've got no table space.
Here, just
Push the cake out the way. Oh dear. Let's hope he hasn't got any charged batteries, or it'll be in the windy conditions of today.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Swiss it.
Oh, look at that. Can I have a go with it? When he bought his first plane, somehow I was elected to fly it down the car park, wasn't I?
That's not air, that's rubber.
It's rubber. Thank God it's rubber.
I think
I
it's
hope it's
still
rubber.
EDF,
Be a
isn't
good
it?
year.
Yeah. Right, well, this is getting incredibly boring now, so I'm going to eat some lemon drizzle cake and we'll come back to this. Okay, well, this is a walk round on a great big Russian truck. It looks like it's got a tyre inflation central on it. The tyres are like new because it's done very little miles. Fuel tank all nice. It's got wood on the doors. You'll never guess why. And then I come round here and all the tin work is perfect and there's no rust and it's like bloody new and the tyres are like new and all the headlights are like new and it's diesel and it's beautiful and everything works perfectly. Now, these things here lift right out, electric hydraulically, and on there is television screens and there's cameras that go into the crowd and they put the people on there and there's speakers, and then this ladder goes up to a thing on the top where you have your discotheque, your disc jockey, or there's framework that goes on the top and you put your live group. And then in the back of this thing is tons and tons of decking and stuff, and it all comes apart and assembles into a bar on this side, the back, and the other side. And I was thinking it'd be great for weddings. You'd have your pig roast and then bar either side and your group on the top. I don't think the batteries are charged because we haven't used it for a long while, but it was moved today. We did have to put a jump on it and fire it up. Inside this wood, it was made for Jägermeister, hence the reason it's orange and black, and they've got something about this woodwork I can't remember, but there we go. Yellow and black trim in the seat for the driver, and it's all very tidy. Yeah, it does everything it should on the box. No rust in the bottoms of the doors or anything like that. No rips in the seat. I'll climb up there. I have a look. It's done 10,958 kilometres, about 7,000 miles. It has been taxed on the road, obviously, but it's not taxed at the moment or plated or anything. Cool. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of party stuff if you want to dress up and go a bit hula. There's all this sort of stuff. Christ knows what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the back that might be a bit surprising. I think you have to press this little red button or something. Can't really remember, but it's very tidy. No chips in the windscreen. Yeah, it's all nice. It's beautiful with a hula. We've also got this. It's a kind of a mobile bar, I think, but this one at the moment is serving tyres. But yeah, you know, it's got this big flap here and a great big one-piece door opening there. This isn't real brickwork. This is just to do with the bar, and there's various things down like that. So you need your optics, and then you can start serving drinks. And then you come around the front, and it is your old kind of comma van. I think it's comma or CF2, something or other. Apparently there's a bit of a following for these. I think these got an engine problem, engine seized or something like that. Could it have been an ice cream van at one time? I don't know. Or is it some sort of burger van, was it? I don't know. At the moment, it looks like it, no, I don't think it opens both sides. But yeah, it looks like an ice cream van. And there's a big picture of a deer there. Don't really know why. But it'd be great to shoot at. I might start shooting that deer on the weekends. But yeah, it's time it kind of got a new home. It's a bit untidy, and I think I'd just like to see the back of it. So if there's anyone who wants one of these, let me know. Let's have a deal. Let's have a tidy up. We've got got an awful lot of these beautiful little forklifts. Now, we swear by them, and the ones that have been coming in lately have had a rack on the front with a spare wheel and a great big toolbox stuffed full of tools. Each one's locked. We haven't undone them. We've got them all over the place. This has got side steer with these things that go up into containers. This one has got side steer. We don't charge any extra for the side steer, but it's probably an option that costs you thousands more. Here's more of these boxes. I think we've got 27 of them at the moment, but it's nice to have a spare wheel that's brand new, and all the bits and pieces. And we swear by them. There's boxes all over the place where we've dumped them, but they're all over the farm. We all use 4 because it's nice. You just carry your key about. They're a universal key, and they're everywhere. So if anyone wants one, let me know. You'll love them. Yeah, this one here is your average little one with no side steer, and very, very tight turning circle, these things. And the hours run from very little to about 4,000. But normally they're a bit lower than that. Some are 400. We like the ones without the side shift because you can see more. But it depends what the job is. And any one of them, we just get straight in. What I love is when you press that, the door pops open on that ram, and it's got that great big fan just there. And basically you've got forward, reverse, neutral to start it, and then that crowns the forks, and that lowers them, and then that one there is the in and out. And it's extremely non-fatigue. I was lifting bags of ballast onto a lorry today, and it was going very, very high on full extension, and I was watching it through the sunroof, and I thought it was just a sunroof, but it's not. It's actually to make you be able to see it. This is nice as well. Just put it down to the height you want, and then push it up to the height you want. How clever is that? Got your little gun rack as well still in there, just in case. Very, very easy. Very, very nice to drive. Mirrors on the back, on the sides, lights on the back, your Twinkie beacon. Lifts about 2.5 ton, but the wonderful thing is it's 4-wheel steering. When you turn that power steering, it doesn't half turn tight. Suits us brilliantly, all those tight little corners. We've got a Mapro and a big JCB. Chance of us using that is extremely rare. We just don't use them anymore. They're looking a bit dull. Very soon, when I've got a bit more time, I'm going to spray one up so it looks brand new, and we'll charge a bit more for that one. And every time it goes, I'll just spray up another one brand new. But these come straight from the MOD to me. They don't sit in a field. 1 minute they're working, and then the new one comes, and the old one comes straight to me. And the old one will be all serviced up and serviceable in daily use. There's another one. It's nearer the top, so I guess we're using this every day. Looks like it's got a brand new set of tyres, so that might mean it's done a few more hours, or it might mean it's brand new. Then there's another one over here. I was using this one today. I was also using one with a cracked windscreen, so I'll look to get that replaced. But this is one with side shift. Don't know that I've been using it still. It's still got its rack on the front. And there's a few more down the end of the farm. This is my normal JCB, but it's just too big. It's just too big. Can't get in them little corners. And these other ones lift 2.5 tons, so I don't need any more than that really. If anyone wants to buy this, I'd sell it really. The only useful thing is it takes a bucket with the planings, but to be perfectly honest, it's not a digger. It's a load all. They don't dig very well.